Being a rookie is hard, but being a rookie coach, daunting. I'm here with our NFL experts, Miles and Brad, as they're going to break down the success or lack thereof of incoming rookie coaches. So, Miles, which coach is going to have the most success this year?
I'm going to say Doug Marrone with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Look, we've seen how much success he had in his brief stint with the Buffalo Bills. I think they were stupid for letting him go. And we saw how well he performed with this Jaguars team towards the tail end of the season. He served as interim coach. Blake Bortles performed so much better. This is a very talented Jaguars team.
It is a very talented team. Yes, it's a stacked, young, good team. But they didn't take that jump last year like everyone thought they would. The talent's there. Doug Marrone, yes, he did well with them. But you look towards Denver, a team that went 9-7 last year. I think offensively, you have C.J. Anderson, Demaryius Thomas as good offensive playmakers, Von Miller, and some good corners. You have a good defense. I think for this year,
quarterback.
You got to keep
Trevor Siemian.
Yeah, you got Trevor Siemian. You got Paxton Lynch. Yeah, not great. Blake Bortles, he's better. But I think as a team, as a whole, I'd go Denver over Jacksonville, just for this year. I think Jacksonville, yes, the big picture, Jacksonville is going to get there.
The defense can't stay at their level, though. They're getting older, believe it or not. The
They are.
Denver defense is getting older. The Jacksonville defense is young. You got
Yes,
Dante Fowler.
but
You have
they didn't-
Jalen Ramsey.
Yes, but everyone said this last year. They didn't take that jump last year. Who's to say it's going to happen this year? I don't know if it's this year. I think 2 years from now, we're looking at maybe an 8-8 team, but I don't think they're a 500 team
Remember,
this year.
the Jaguars get another top 5 pick this year, too.
That's true. That's
knows
why
what
they're
they
there.
could be.
That's another
I'm
thing.
telling you,
They
they're
weren't
on the
supposed to be
rise.
there. They need to take that jump.
All right, guys, boys, we're going to move on here. Now, which coach is going to struggle the most? Brad, I'm going with you. Who do you have?
It's without a doubt, it's got to be Kyle Shanahan. You look at that 49ers team, they got to build it from the ground up. You don't have a quarterback. You don't have offensive weapons outside of the often injured Carlos Hyde. The defense needs to be revamped outside the linebackers. They got a rookie general manager in John Lynch. This entire franchise just needs to be built from the ground up. That's going to take a long time. This year, you're not going to be getting any results. Bottom 2, worst team in the league is what you're looking at for Kyle Shanahan.
It's honestly going to be a very dark season in the state of California this year. Because
sure.
I got to say Sean McVay is going to
Really?
struggle the most this season. He's the youngest head coach in NFL history. I mean, what is this guy, 33, 32? I don't know how old he is. But he's got to work with Jared Goff with no offensive line. A pretty good defense, I'll give him
Really
that.
good defense.
But he's probably going to lose Kenny Britt to free agency, arguably their best receiver. Tavon Austin, yeah, we don't really know
But with
what
that
he can do.
defense, though, there's no way they end up being a worse team than the 49ers.
I don't trust a 32-year-old head coach. I think
That
his
defense-
youth and inexperience just will not serve him for the success in his first year.
But the talent of that defense, I think, can compensate for it a little bit. I think you look at them as being like probably the 8th worst team in the league for something like that. But the 49ers, man, that's the
That's a
bottom.
rebuilding
That's
project
rock
for sure.
bottom. So this
sure.
year, it's got to be Kyle Shanahan.
Well, great points by both of y'all, but that's all from the Gridiron. But don't think about going anywhere because Mason will be right here to talk some NHL trade talk.